15 solid years is how long we had to wait for Toyota to give us a completely new Prado. And 4 years after the launch here in Zambia is how long I've had to wait to just get my hands on this 2024 Prado. And today, I'm going to tell you guys everything you need to know about it.
Obviously, we're going to start with the design. On its own, the 250 looks proper, with an overall tough look that's a huge step away from the luxury design that the older Prado had. I was kind of disappointed at first by the big change that had happened with the Prado, and that's because of how much I just loved the design of the previous generation. But after really looking at where the Prado comes from, and also looking at the fact that Toyota doesn't want the Prado competing with its top-of-the-line LC300, the new design actually makes a lot of sense. It comes standard with these big fender flares that give it a wide and muscular stance, and you also get a split design bumper with 3 modular pieces that allow you to replace only the corners if they get damaged while you're off-roading. Prados you see like this one with these round headlights are part of the first edition models, which is a special limited run that pays homage to the J70 series Prado. The models with rectangular headlights are called the TX and the VXR trim. Now personally, I actually love the look of the rectangular ones. They make it really look unique, whereas the round ones kind of just make it look like a Toyota Defender. But I want to hear from you guys. Which one do you think looks better? The round headlights or the rectangular one? Overall, you can actually see that the design of the Prado is really off-road focused, so it won't appeal to anybody who's looking for something that looks luxurious like the previous Prado. Stepping inside the Prado, you get a very spacious and premium interior with these comfortable perforated leather seats that are heated, cooled, and electronically adjustable. Your multifunction steering wheel is also leather wrapped, with media controls on the left and electronic driver aids on your right. As the driver, you get a high-quality digital gauge cluster that changes color themes as you cycle through your drive modes. For your media, you get a 12.3-inch touch display connected to a 14-speaker JBL sound system that has support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's toggle switches down here for your climate controls, a wireless charging pad here for your phone, 2 Type-C charging options, another USB-C that allows you to connect to your infotainment system, 2 cup holders here, storage under the armrest with not 1 but 2 removable trays for smaller items, and a single glove box. Backseat passengers get a good amount of head and leg room with reclinable seats that make it a very comfortable ride if you're in the back seat on long trips. There's also an armrest here with 2 cup holders, and down here you get a Land Cruiser badge just in case you forgot, controls for your AC, 2 charging options, and a 12-volt power outlet. There's 2 ways that you can access the boot of your Land Cruiser Prado. The first being the powered tailgate that reveals enough space to pack all your luggage for long trips and your everyday carries, and the second is the classic opening of the rear window that allows you to reach in and grab smaller items. Overall, there's really nothing I can complain about the interior of the Prado. Everything feels durable, as a Toyota should, and it also looks rugged but still manages to feel premium. And now let's talk about the driving experience in the Prado. The Prado 250 comes with a reliable 2.8 GD6, yes, the same engine that you get in the Hilux, which is no surprise as Prados have long been using engines straight out of the Hilux. But don't be mistaken in thinking that the Prado actually shares a full drivetrain with the Toyota Hilux. The Prado actually gets an 8-speed direct shift automatic transmission, and it's also running full-time 4-wheel drive. So this Prado is very responsive and feels very stable on the road as well. The Prado uses multi-link solid axle with coil-on springs that are engineered specifically for ride comfort and better off-road wheel articulation. This Prado is designed to handle any off-roading situation that you throw at it with features like multi-terrain select, crawl control, and a center locking differential.
So, is the new Prado a step in the right direction? Absolutely. And here's the thing, if you want a luxury looking pavement princess, the old 150 series Prado is still very much a great option to buy, even by today's standards. But if you want that new machine that looks indestructible on the outside and premium on the inside and also drives like an absolute dream on the road, then definitely get yourself the Prado 250.
Here's the current price, and don't forget to like and follow for more content like this.